Alright guys, here we are in the greatest NASCAR racing simulator of all time, NASCAR Racing 2003 season. We're gonna jump right in here to a championship mode. Got it all set up here. We're at the Daytona 500. Got it on 97% AI difficulty, 15% race length, yellow flags, realistic damage, double file restarts, simulation driving mode. Let's go ahead and get into it here. Should have my setups all ready to go. If we go in here, yes, we've got a qualifying setup for qualifying, got the fast setup with a little bit of tape on it for the race. We're all ready to go. Let's go ahead and get into qualifying and see how we do. Let's get going here. Gonna have to build up a lot of speed here at Daytona. Wait until the back stretch to merge. And we're clear. This is a fantastic game, an excellent simulator for its time. Still stands up today, I think, next to iRacing, Assetto Corsa, things like that. Its physics are a little simple compared to those sort of things. Force feedback doesn't feel great, but it's pretty impressive for the year that it came out. And here we come up to our first lap. We're going to ride around the outside on this first lap to build up as much speed as we can. Try and be nice and smooth around the outside, keep up our momentum as much as possible. We go into 3 and 4. Keep it nice and smooth. Don't get up near the wall. Alright, now we're going to hug the yellow line the whole way around. 43rd on our first lap, but we expected that. A little bit tight there. Keep it on the bottom. Here we go into 3. Try and be nice and smooth. Keep as much speed as we can. Drift up the track a little bit. Let's see where this puts us.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
And it's going to be 43rd and last. Alright, so we're going to have a lot of work to do in the race. We'll see what we can do. See you guys there.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright guys, here we are on the grid at Daytona. We're in 43rd place. Got a lot of work to do in this race. 30 laps for us to do it in. Playing a completely vanilla install of NR2003, by the way, no mods whatsoever. This is going to be the game as it was designed. So we'll see what we can do here today. It's like it's Michael Waltrip on the pole, not sure who that is up there, can't really tell. It is, it's Mikey. Winner of the 2001 Daytona 500. We'll see what he can do today. We'll see what we can do today.
Ready now. Going green.
Coming down to the green flag.
Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Green's out. We get a pretty good start here. We're going to drift to the outside. Don't really want to be on the outside. Looks like there's really nowhere to go with that start. Gonna tuck it down, back down to the bottom here. Inside lane usually gets going early on. Right behind Kyle Petty now. Already up to 179, 180, going into turn 3 on the first lap. The AI in this game is fantastic, by the way. Look at them. Already trying 3 lanes wide. Making moves on the first lap. I've noticed they can be a bit aggressive at times, but they're usually fantastic. Will actually respect that you're a car on the track. Make moves to avoid you. Right now we're not making many moves. Just kind of sitting around back here. Need to really hook up to somebody, get up to somebody's back bumper if we're gonna have a chance. We're decently quick in a straightaway, it would seem, but there's a long, long road ahead. Need to try and be as smooth as possible off the corners as well to keep up that speed on the straights. See if we can draft up to Hermie Sadler here. This is great. Other than iRacing, this is the only place you're going to get this kind of action in a simulator. This game has AI. Not going to get 42 people in a race with you on iRacing unless maybe you run hosted, but... Keep following Hermie here, see if we can get this bottom line going. Don't want to drop back too much and lose the main pack. Doesn't seem like anybody wants to go to the bottom. A little bit of a checkup. Got to take a bit of a lift there so as not to run into the car ahead. Just not really able to suck up to anybody. Although we're getting a bit of a run here down the back. See if we can get to the inside of Hermie. Yes, we're there. Got to be smooth on the inside here. 3 wide, don't really want to be there this early, although it looks like we're going to clear it. And we're still behind Kyle Petty. Not my proudest moment, that's for sure. We dive down into one again. This car can be a bit tight. Gets a bit aero tight when we get up close to the cars ahead. Just have to be careful with it. And Steve Park's going to make a big move down on the bottom here. Looks like it's Kurt Busch in the lead for now. Michael's dropped back quite a few positions, maybe out of the top 10 now. Jeff Gordon at the head of the outside lane. We're only up into 38 thus far, but plenty of time to make some moves. Just gotta be smooth here. This car's just not great at sucking up to the cars ahead at this moment. Hopefully, burn off a bit of fuel, maybe be a bit quicker. Try and be smooth through the corners as well. That's going to help us get a good run off the corners. Ryan Newman's going to come down in front of us here. That's okay. It'll give us... Oh, big checkup on the inside. Had to get well off the gas. Dave Blaney now at the front of the pack. Not sure what happened there. Nearly lost it there. Not sure if I touched Ryan Newman. Hopefully no damage on the car. Really need as much straight line speed as we can get. Lucky to have made it through there. Just gonna stick to the bottom, the outside lane, just keeps dropping back. Slide past Jerry Nadeau now. Hopefully we can clear him. It's not the quickest in the straight line. That is going to hurt you at a track like Daytona. Although the big check up in the turn, I don't want to lift too much, I got to keep my momentum up. I'm going to pull right up to the back of Ryan Newman. Inches away now. Newman's going to pull up a lane, we're kind of going to force the issue here on him. Force him into the middle. We may be 3 wide now. Gonna really have to get it on the bottom here. Yes, don't drift off the track, don't hit the apron. Looks like we got Ricky Rudd and Ryan Newman clears us off, pulls back down in front of us. Now side by side with Greg Biffle. 3 wide once again. So we're now up to 34th. Slow but steady progress thus far. Looks like Mikey's found his way back up to the lead. The AI in this game is just fantastic, shuffling around. Cars dropping to the back, going to the front, making moves. It's amazing for a game with the year 2003 on it. Inside lane is moving well now. We're making some progress up the field, possibly into the top 30. Yes, 29th at the start of that lap there. Inside lane continues to move as they go 3 by 3 ahead. Terry Labonte at the head of the highest line, right up near the wall. We're going to be careful here with Ryan. Looks like we kind of forced him out a bit. That's okay. See if we can pull up to Ricky Rudd right here. Just have to be very careful to keep it to the bottom of the track. Making good progress now. The bottom line's really together. Lots of movement in the outside lanes. Gonna slow them down. They gotta get together as one. Inside lane, at least 6 cars clear at the front. We're up to 23rd now. Jeff Gordon looking to pull down in front of us. Yes, he will. Looks like we're on lap 12 of 30. Over half the race left as they go 3 wide for the lead. Tony Stewart, Matt Kenseth, Michael Waltrip left out to dry. Nobody goes with Michael at Daytona. Now in the top 20, Jeff's kind of sitting in the middle lane here. He needs to make a choice. A little bit of a check up there. So we get up here almost next to Dale Earnhardt Jr. Those DEI cars so close to coming together. That'll be a volatile tandem if they can get together on the track. It's 3 by 3 ahead of us. Scott Wimmer looks to come down. Just had to throw it in there as hard as we dare. 3 by 3 by 3. We're on the bottom still. To be so careful here. To really hold your line, as he says. Ricky Rudd now, or Kurt Busch even, now clear at the front. But back here, no, one person is clear. Looks like Steve Park's going to force it 3 wide on Kyle Petty. He's made his way up the field as well. Big checkup on the inside, got to be so careful. Still 3 wide for about 2 laps now. Right now, side by side with Michael Waltrip, the pole sitter. Lost a lot of momentum there. The checkup going into the turn. It's going to hurt us very badly on the exit. It's like Jeff Green pushing us now as we come up towards Dave Blaney. He pulls down in front of us. Now I think Jeff Burton at the front. It's incredible in this game. The cycling, the cars going to the front, dropping to the back. It's fantastic super speedway racing. The most realistic I've ever seen on a game that's not a hardcore simulator like iRacing. We're well up now, into the top 10 even. Just need to not make any mistakes, be careful, be patient, still so much time, even with the lead of the Daytona 500 so tantalizingly close. Inside lines really forming as one now. Kurt Busch dropping back, Kenny Schrader all alone out there. Kurt Busch is gonna take the opportunity to slide in with about a car's width. We have to check up to let him in. Car's fanning out in front of us, not being patient at all. Is Kurt gonna take it 3 wide on Matt Kenseth? Yes, he will.
Still there. Stay low.
Really have a car ahead, but we've got Kevin Harvick behind pushing us.
Keep low.
See if we can suck back up to Matt Kenseth here. Like we got a decent run now. They're 3 wide ahead of us. 3 by 3 with Jeff Burton clear at the front. And Matt Kenseth pulls to the middle. Dave Blaney pulls low. Had to lift there. I was scared he wasn't clear. That was a bold move on his part. Like we're up into 5th now as Jeff Burton gets hung out to dry. Kurt Busch back to the lead. So we come on to lap 19. Plenty of time left to be so patient now. Kevin Harvick still behind us, pushing us all the way here on the inside. Well, now we're alone on the inside line. Do we have enough in a straight line to make any moves here? Steve Park all the way up into 2nd. Don't hit the apron. That's going to cost us some speed. And we're all clear in 3rd. Looks like we got a lapped car ahead. Hopefully that doesn't cause problems. The vanilla AI sometimes doesn't get out of the way. See what happens when we get up there. Can't worry about that now though. Have to focus on the cars right ahead of us. Do we have enough to make a move without help from a car ahead? That's going to be the question. We come across the line in third. 10 laps to go. The Daytona 500 on the line. Pull to the inside here. Don't have any help from ahead, but Kurt Busch is going to pull low for us. We're going to get some drafting help from him. Kevin Harvick still pushing us all the way up to second place now. Kurt pulls back up the track though. That's going to help Steve. Do we have enough on our own without any drafting help from ahead? He's going to pull back down now. Who is it up there? Will they stay out of the way? Will they cause trouble? We're catching up at a rapid pace. Second place now. I'm scared. I don't like the looks of this. I'm gonna let Kurt go at him first here. Will this be big death? Will we make it by? Kevin's gonna go to the inside. Do we have enough to clear him? Kurt making a move to the outside. We're going for it. Kevin Harvick's gonna get held up by the lapper. The inside line getting absolutely destroyed. Now the outside line. Me and Kurt get a few car lengths. Do I have enough on my own to pass him? It doesn't look like we're gaining at all. Surely Kevin Harvick will get back to us now. Kevin with a huge run. We gotta keep it on the bottom to absorb his momentum. Kurt goes up the track. He's gonna pull back down in front of us though. Kevin finally out from our back bumper. He pulls to the outside, but nobody goes with them. Is Kurt still clear? He is. He pulls down. Just able to chop our nose off at the last second. Robbie Gordon now in third. Do we have anything for Kurt Busch today? Ken Schrader with a huge run on the inside. We have to let him have it. He surprised me. I'm going to drop back to third now on the outside, surely. We don't have enough speed. And the train is going to go by on the inside. We need to get back down. We need to regroup, or we need somebody to pull up. Look at this group in the top 5. Mike Skinner, Ricky Craven, Ken Schrader, Kurt Busch. The Daytona 500 with 7 laps to go. We're clear now though, so we're going to go back down to the bottom. Right on Mike Skinner's tail. Ken Schrader nearly drifted up the track there. 5 laps to go in the Daytona 500. 3 positions to be gained. Can we do it? Sweat mode now, folks. Get a slight run down the back straight. Can we do anything with it? Let's see if we can pull down on the bottom. No, we have to check up, lose some momentum, stay right on its tail. Still in fourth, 4 laps to go. Do we have anything for him today? Get a good run down the back straight. We're going to try and pull to the inside. Almost no help. Will Bush and Craven go low? They do. We leave Skinner out to dry. Up to third now. Coming to 3 laps to go. Biggest race of the year on the line now.
Okay, we're back in third. Keep up with it. Back in third. Good job.
Jeff Green's going to pull to the inside behind us. We're going to pull down Ricky Craven. Kurt Busch still hugging the bottom line. Not a good run through that turn there. Lost about a 1/10 to them. We go into 3 and 4. Bit of a run here. Can we do anything with it? See if we can get our nose on the inside of Craven. He's gonna let us have it.
Just
2 to go now.
The next car's the leader.
Bush, please pull back to the bottom. Please go low. Please go low. There we go. We got him. We're gonna stick Ricky Craven out there. Although Kevin Harvick's back and he is not happy.
Clear outside.
2 laps to go now. Down the back stretch. Kurt Busch well out on his own. Hopefully that leaves him exposed to us passing him. Don't want to get too far out. Here we come. We've got a lot of momentum. We come to take the white flag at the Daytona 500. One more lap. It's all on the line.
One more lap to go. You're back in second.
Slowly inching in on Kurt Busch. Will we have anything for him? Down the back straight for the last time. Steve Park pulls low. Doesn't look like he's going to have a run on us though. Oh, we touched the apron. That's not going to help. Do we have a run? We do not. We're going to come home. Steve Park with a huge run on the inside. Will we even get second? We will. And I've been calling Jeff Green Steve Park for the last 10 laps. Forget they switched cars in 2004, but we come home second in the Daytona 500. All the way from 43rd, pack racing at its finest. What a race. That's a good start to our season though. We kept it clean. Kurt Busch wins the 2003 Daytona 500. What an intense race. Thought we might have a chance there, but we just didn't have enough in a straight line on our own without drafting help. Just wasn't meant to be today, so tantalizingly close to the biggest win.
Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000.
Gonna have to settle for a second place finish. And we get punted. There's a clean race up to then. Alright, so let's take a look at the results of the Daytona 500. Kurt Busch wins. He led 18 laps. We come home second. Looks like there were 9 lead changes. 7 different drivers held the lead today. Let's scroll down here. It's like Michael Waltrip dropped all the way back to 34th and only led 2 laps after starting off the pole. That's not a good start to his season. And Jay Haley was that lapped car that was the only one a lap down, finished so far back, dropped off the pack. We take a look at the standings here. Kurt Busch at the lead with 185 points. We're in second, 15 points back. Scroll all the way down here to Jay Haley at the bottom. Alright, well it looks like the next race is going to be the Subway 400. Really excited. I love North Carolina Speedway, Rockingham, The Rock. It's a fantastic track. I wish it was still on the schedule. Excited to see the next one. Hope to see you guys there too.